that, it's pretty accurate.
Now, I don't know if you want us to go room to room.
No need. There's nothing noteworthy in any of this.
What about the clock?
And I know it's not
Still
really
there.
noteworthy, but I'm just bringing it up. From our previous investigations, I'm just letting you know what I'm trying to look for, and it's going to lead to something in a minute. There was that when we did the top-down view from Lover's Lane, we saw the lights that kind of formed that rounded corner triangle with the 3 circles, and then there's like that choppy star in the middle. Okay, this building was that choppy star in the middle.
That's right.
Okay, I'm just telling you, I'm trying to keep that pattern in my mind as I'm searching, looking for any symbolism to, you know what I mean, to correlate.
You're thinking that the rooms might be that kind of choppy pattern if viewed at the right angle and stuff like that. You know, the lights, or something on the roof. You haven't been up on the roof. I don't recommend it, as it's rather high, and you'll probably end up falling off and dying.
Yeah, I hate those basement roofs, so I'm going to just stay off of that. Basement roofs, yeah. We said the roof is high. All roofs are high. It's the roofs in the basement that are low.
Are you going crazy? Is the quarantine affecting you badly? I understand.
Has you been talking to me too much?
Yes. All right. Now, is the shadow mystery clock here?
What's that?
That shadow mystery clock.
Yeah, it's still here. It's made of smoke, thick smoke, like vapors like to make when they're doing their cloud tricks.
Whoosh my hand around in there.
You whoosh it around, and the smoke kind of moves around, then goes back to where it was before. Creepy and spooky, and resilient to your whooshing.
Can you move the dials or the hands at all?
No, it's same thing with the whooshing.
Checking. All right. Look on like the backs of paintings. Nobody's here. Nobody's gonna care.
Yeah,
I do more depth. I know there's up here. I get it.
There's nothing cool up here. It's just like it is. Much as I love you doing a really thorough investigation,
I know.
Your repeated asking is not producing new clues.
I roll out the carpet and peel up the floor. No.
Yeah, I like that. Now that you've said that, you discover the R2 looking up at you from the fucking pulled up floorboards going,
Happy Friday!
All right. What about a basement? Do you want? I thought we
no
checked
basement.
that. I know cupboards, no basement. I guess it leaves the roof. What do you think?
Yeah. So in the meantime, I've checked the outside.
We did the fire truck. I feel like that'd be easier to.
I think they're a little busy at the school.
I checked, how the guy was climbing out before out the window. Yeah, I checked that. See if there's any clues back there.
No. The inside, outside, no extra clues. If anybody wants to attempt to make a climbing roll to go up on the second story, climb out a window and up onto the roof, which is stupidly dangerous, I'd just like to point out. Vince volunteers immediately for anything
some of us are good.
stupidly dangerous.
I jumped out.
But
And there's no attic, right? No attic ladder that we saw?
No. This place is, aside from the freaky looking grandfather clock, completely bereft of clues.
Question. Just so we can get an estimate of time, do they still have like the breakfast plates out?
Yeah. Yes. Take a card. Good point. I forgot to mention that.
I wasn't sure if it was the first stream that we heard or the second.
It looks like they were putting out all the breakfast stuff, and then something really bad happened. Yeah. I've looked up the falling damage should anybody fall off the roof, so.
I'll make a climbing roll in a second to try to.
Nice.
I can do it! Barely made it. 16.
Wow. All right. You avoid the massive falling damage. So you're just pretty much going from the ground all the way up and then onto the roof.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you find like some inconspicuous lights and stuff that are in the kind of pattern thing that you guys saw. It looks like they are like little street lights that kind of fit into this time period, although they are unusually placed.
Question: what type of lights are they? Are they like lanterns?
No, like small
candles?
street lights, like electric.
Small.
And
Gotcha.
where is he seeing them exactly?
He's up on the roof. He's on the roof.
I
Hey,
mean, but
guys, come up here.
where does he see the lights though?
They are stuck in the roof. You can't see them
They are.
from the ground, but
Gotcha. They're in the roof.
Good.
You see something?
Hand.
Oh, you found something interesting?
Yeah. Take my hand.
he
Okay.
is literally more than 2 stories up going, take my hand, and you're thinking,
Here's Filipino. You can make the jump.
I reach.
there's no fucking way.
There's no fucking way. No, he says
Now his English works.
he says he found some lights up there in the roof.
Yeah, you can try New English
That are in
roll
that
if you
pattern.
want.
Can you
Gus?
say again, Logan?
You can try New English roll if you'd like. You've been trying to understand them because they keep reverting to English.
Rice.
They forget to speak in Galactic Filipino from time to time.
I just remember to get it wrong from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
He said he found the lightning lunch up on the roof.
Mm.
We should
How does it
go. How does it taste?
As a
He's
matter
not
of fact,
responding. I think he might be poisoned.
Dr. Zach, try to find dead center and peel up a couple of the shingles or tiles. See what's underneath of it, dead center.
all right.
Dr. Z, give me a strength roll. Note, if you fumble, you may accidentally overcorrect, lose your balance, slide down the roof, and go screaming off the edge. Damn.
Normal.
You pry up some shit with your bare hands because you don't like to carry tools and shit. By the way, I'm assuming should I assume common sense or no common sense as far as backpacks with bowling balls in it? Because if I assume common sense, you take that shit off when you climb, but that's not available if you suddenly
You
need
put it in
it.
the trunk?
The other PCs don't want me to assume common sense. They assume they always have their stuff with them because it's fucking precious to them at all times.
I guess we can assume common sense for now.
All right. Let me know should that change. Yes, I give them negatives on their shit because they are, wanting to carry their house with them like a snail.
Crap.
Yeah. So no problem. Yeah, you peel up a bunch of shit. There's no special weird stuff under it. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Although, wait, you do find this layer. It's looks like kind of black paper of some sort.
I peel at it.
All right. You eventually come to another layer that seems to be wood.
Oh. Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Bash at it more.
You hear him like bashing it with it. Just shows him sitting there with his
Plywood.
fist.
What are you banging on?
Should we get the trampoline?
Where's my sandwich? No,
See, said something again about a sandwich.
I'm not.
It is getting close to
No,
noon. I can
there's
see him
a
being
sandwich.
hungry.
Yeah,
he's gone through the tar paper and he's working on the wood.
He's gonna be there for days.
Yes. The tiles came up okay, but the wood is fucking resisting him. Give me an amazing strength roll to just fuck this. Put your fist through it. He's screaming and jumping around, holding his fist right now. Take 1 stun point of damage. It hurts so bad.
Oh, get ready not to get him because I want to work on my dodge.
Question. Are the lights lit? Or are
No.
they still? Aha, that's when they happen. Now, is there like any obvious wires or anything that kind of?
There are no wires. You don't have any tools to really pry out any of these lights though, which is irritating.
Can I do the areas around it? My God.
You pry up the shingles, that fucking weird black papery stuff, and then wood, your one nemesis.
Wait until I get a lighter. No.
That'll teach it.
All right. Are you inform the others about this mysterious wood and black paper?
He screams at you from the top of the fucking 2.5-story building about wood defeating him and how angry he is.
How
Yeah, and how the lights are-
mysterious is the black paper?
Do you want
I
to
don't
throw him
know.
down a piece of it? You've got plenty of pieces. You could just drop them off the edge.
Yeah, I can just scrape them off.
Yeah, he tosses you down some. Yeah, give me building construction or roofing or.
Once I got rid of this layer, there's wood. I'm so confused. Me feel English? That's impossible.
This looks like construction paper.
I know, right?
I think you eat it.
I think it's good with rice.
These are rations for when you get stuck.
So is this house a bunker?
Should we go get the fire truck and bring some tools up there and have a closer look? Or are we having fun with this?
Everybody just stares at you like you're talking in a different language, and you realize maybe I am. Maybe they have forgotten how to speak the interdimensional Tagalog, and I am fucking stuck with two people who could not speak anymore.
Sure.
Rice back home.
Sure, rice. I mean, yeah. Do we want to screw around with the lights for a while? Rice.
Well, why don't you climb back down?
All right.
Our
Come on,
captain
give me
has
a
big land
fucking
overlooking-
scream and let go of the building roll.
I get ready to avoid his fall.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah, both of you guys. If he fails his climbing, you can both roll dodge to make sure you're not hit.
You guys can
Here
catch
he
me, right?
comes. Right, both of you guys give me dodge rolls as you run away from where he was.
I got him.
He screams, running off. Right, they both scatter, and you go. Give me a luck roll, Hunter, because you didn't make your dodge roll.
Catch me!
Holy shit, he landed right on you. Right, Vince, roll a d6 and a d8. You guys can split up the damage half and half. 9 points, so each of you guys takes, let's see, call it 5 each. Each of you takes 2 real, 3 stun as you're like laying on top of him.
You can't be my hero.
The sacrifice the real captain would make.
Oh.
You notice that
Question.
Hunter's
When you're-
looking really fucking unsteady on his feet. Like an ambulance would be happy to stop for him.
Oh, I guess I'm unconscious.
Really?
Yeah, I have 5 real and 8 stun.
Okay. He lays there unmoving on top of Hunter, who is groaning and shit. Is Hunter still conscious?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What is going on here?
Hunter's
Yeah,
feebly
sure.
twitching,
I
muttering about
will,
Fight Club.
let's see here. So to do first aid.
Do you have a first aid
do-
kit or anything to do first aid with?
No, not a first aid
CPR.
kit.
You need something to perform first aid with. You can't just go up and stick your finger in his bullet hole and go, "Are you okay now?" You plug in the hole.
Give me my bone saw. I need my bone saw.
You're too unconscious to mutter about your bone saw right
All right,
now.
why don't we take him? Why don't we go back to the house, clean up? We have first aid kits at the house that we took from the schools.
That'll probably be a big help. No problem. You kind of limp. You're doing the Mad Max. I've been beaten up by fucking evil bikers. Limp over to your car. You're thinking that if you were to wire up some sort of knee brace, that would really help. You notice that one of your fucking sleeves has been torn off and shit, and you guys limp into the car and take a slow ass drive back to the house. You stop, go back, drag him into the car, go back to the house.
While we're there, we'll just stop at Long's, and before we go back to the house, I want to take like enough wardrobe that I can actually have a wardrobe of clothes.
Got it. All right, no problem, man. The guy's like, "Oh, holy moly, what happened to you?"
Charge it to my room, I say.
Mister, you should go see the doctor.
Should have seen the other guy, I say. Go Bobcats.
Oh. You got the guy who did the school?
No.
Oh. Right. Hey, gets you a bunch of suits.
What did you hear about that?
It's all over town.
What are they saying?
They're saying somebody killed all the kids at the school. And the teachers, he says, is an afterthought because even in this world, nobody gives a fuck about teachers.
It is a happy Father's Day, I say.
I guess nobody's getting a shitty time of day.
Send help.
Right. Jay, now's your big chance to try 2 different first aid rolls. Just mention who you're doing it on first and second.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right, so the doctor's unconscious. I'll start with him.
Yeah, up to you. He's gonna die.
Be all right.
So what does that do if he makes it? Does it clear out all the stun?
No.
What?
All right.
What does first aid do? Anything?
I will tell you if you can actually succeed.
Gotcha. Here you go. I'll play this here. I put a Band-Aid on his forehead. Here, try again.
Ooh.
Get the doc.
Okay. I will play a +5.
Ooh.
Nope.
He's gonna die.
He's out pretty good. I think.
Do you have a jump card, Jay?
I've got a limited retrieve and a grapple +20.
Here, why don't you try to patch me up? I'll take the grapple if you want.
Okay.
I was gonna say, also, Ralph, you can try to first aid him, but it'll be harder since somebody's already tried to first aid him. So you'd be basically doing first aid at half because he's already tried to first aid.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. So let's just see how Gus does on me if he wants to play that card.
All right.
Okay.
You're making it worse.
Roll a d6 damage on Ralph.
Here, I'll spend a point.
Ow.
Small incision here.
Don't want to fumble? I don't know why. I mean, just do a d6 real damage as you begin exploratory surgery. Okay, roll a d3. You want high since you've actually succeeded.
Okay,
Ralph,
high.
convert 3 of your real damage into 3 stun.
All right.
That's what first aid does. Well, one of the uses of first aid.
Okay, I'll attempt to first aid the doctor at half.
Good luck. Go for the exploratory surgery if it looks like you're getting into any kind of rough territory at all.
As the doctor would say, can I substitute this with autopsy?
If you fumble, yes.
Excellent.
If you fumble and can do enough damage, then yeah, he will definitely die.
That's right.
The only doctoring I've ever learned is from our doctor. So let's see how this goes here. First aid, huh? Not by half, but I didn't kill him.
Right, you put more bandages on him. That'll do it.
You should.
It shows him like one arm's in a sling and it's like this, and his head and hand and stuff. He's fairly mummified now. You're hoping that helps.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Gus, where to next?
I was gonna say because it's gonna take a while for him to wake up. If you guys want to just sleep and relax for the
That's what I
rest
was
of the
thinking.
day,
We should
you're able to
probably.
do that.
No. Let's go bowling. Let's let him just sleep it off in the back seat while we go bowling with our friend.
Ooh. No problem. He actually shows up and he looks around. He goes, "Where's the other guy?"
In our trunk. I laugh.
Okay, he says.
He's a joker.
Everybody, give me a bowling roll.
We are laughing.
He doesn't know if he's right. He sucks cock at bowling. Jesus Christ.
We don't care. We all do. We have fun.
Yeah, apparently Gus is also having fun. You're the only one. You're carrying this
Hey, you're
whole
better
team.
than me. You're a natural, I tell him.
All right, it's you can tell. Oh, give me empathy rolls on this guy. He seems nice. Yeah. All right, cool. Bowling goes by. He has a couple beers. He bowls with you. Doesn't make a lot of small talk, but you know, you're not sure how he feels about it. He goes away at the end of the night. He thanks you politely for bowling. He says, "I'll be back next Friday night."
I hang my head.
Bowling goes away.
No, I'm happy keeping it just civil, basic. Let him come to us now.
Yeah. You have no idea what this guy is thinking or feeling or any of that shit because, you know, people are complicated.
Yeah.
The important thing is that the other guy is actually in your trunk. No. Okay.
Go ahead.
So you go back, relax, sleep next day?
Yep. And then, hey Gus, I know tomorrow you're gonna want to set up the car thing, right?
Well, hold on. Let's do the sleeping thing first. First off, all your guys' stun damage goes away once you get a good full night of sleep, or in your case, remaining passed out for a full night. Then I don't think they actually bothered to carry you over to the car because that's too much effort. Then match the willpower times 5 button, not the times 1, just the times 5 button.
I made it by 2.
Okay, so Hunter gains back 1 hit point. Doc gains back, you made it by 2, 4 hit points. Are you wounded, Jay?
Maybe times 1.
Shit. What? Oh, you made yours times 5. Sorry, times 1, you were completely healed.
All
Sorry, misread that.
Do I get a check-in willpower for that or no?
Yes. And also Dr. Z gets check in willpower for his times 2. Cool. So yeah, just so you know, a times 1 or less is completely healed. Times 2 is 4 hit points, times 3 is 3 hit points, times 4 is 2 hit points, times 1 is 5 hit points. Failing that, nothing, fumble, and then you look more horrible in the morning. But you're not. You just look more horrible. Fresh sores and blood and bed sores and whatever else I can think to heap on there. Scabies, maybe.
Excellent.
Yeah. Little plague.
All right. So we wake up to the sound of our beds trying to eat us or anything
No, you guys wake up and everything's super fine. You have no idea what the hell was going on there today.
Happy Friday.
I'm gonna play Training Time real quick.
You're all having flashbacks because that's what you did last Friday when he woke up.
Now I don't think I'm gonna perform any autopsies this session.
You can never tell.
I'm gonna try to go peaceful and go with the autopsy.
Sure, whatever you want.
I get dressed and I check the badge. Does it still look the same? Does it still got like FBI written on it, like a marker?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if that might have become permanent.
The badges are surprisingly still there, as is all the shit that was in your home.
See, I thought this was a good idea to try to get these as opposed to like actually like clubbing people with bowling pins every time we want to go look at something.
That was a bloody good idea. Nobody else has come up with this yet. You guys are still breaking new ground, even after, I don't know, 18 other people have been in Burlington.
How long?
Well, now that we are officially law enforcement and tasked to study and protect this town, we need to set up proper surveillance, right?
Yep.
So one thing I had an idea, Logan, because maybe there'd be a couple things that could take place on this day. So we got the cop car, we got the other modern day car. One idea was to start scrapping the modern day car for like components, wires, electronics. What's that?
Oh, the one with the baby seat. I was just trying to remind Logan.
Yeah.
Wait, no, the cop car or the one with the baby seat? Two different cars.
I want to scrap the other modern day car. I'm going to keep the cop car fully intact for now, but the idea is we want to modify either the camera or the cop car itself to turn it into a surveillance camera for us.
The entire
combination.
Car. Okay.
Yeah, because we might need to move it somewhere, so it's easier to like if we were to set it up on the Lover's Lane and like take the telescope and just jury rig it to the camera to make it like a more high powered camera that we can use to or would it make more sense for us to have it down in Burlington somewhere on a roof or on Main Street kind of thing?
No problem. Give me a simple, you're going to need more tools, easy enough. You pick them up at the hardware corner. I need a electronics roll and a mechanical repair roll. You can get support on those and stuff if you want. The electronics roll is the camera stuff. The mechanical repair is modifying stuff. The big problem you've got is you seem to be dealing with a very limited amount of gas left in the car. You've combined both of the gas things. It's still less than a quarter tank. It doesn't appear to be coming back, and you're not sure. The gas is starting to look a bit minky because gas goes bad very quickly.
So I want to attempt to use my electronics and jury rigging to somehow jury rig the battery in the car to produce and hold more power.
Difficult.
And we can use various components maybe to augment it somehow.
First off, give me your, you said you had technology lore. Let's try that first. Yeah, you're not seeing a good way to modify the battery. You may need to figure out an alternative power source for the car. Because the battery is super stupidly primitive. It's not even a fucking fusion cell. You know, how did these fucking primitive screwheads ever survive?
Let's see. That would take a lot of work.
Well, we have two cars, two batteries. I mean,
but still, battery doesn't give off them. I mean, if you were to significantly shrink and lighten the car and essentially make it into a golf cart, then maybe. But even golf carts need to get recharged from other things.
Have we tried siphoning any other cars or?
No, hey, there's
no. What I'm thinking is, what if we set up an alternate power source and we can have it? I could use wiring, to connect it to the car. So here's one idea. So there's a Ferris wheel at the fairgrounds. We take the Ferris wheel and turn that into some kind of turbine that generates energy that supplies power to the cop car.
Here's another idea for you, Gus. Maybe this one would work. What if we take and you stole in the garage we have the TV repairman pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just take the camera system out of that? Oh no, because we want to use the cop car because it doesn't get moved. Never mind. I was thinking, what if we use just a local car, you know what I'm saying, as the transportation device for the camera system?
Yeah, you're talking about like camouflaging it basically as one of the existing vehicles like that. Right. So I mean, we could camouflage it somehow. I mean, all the equipment is there. We don't necessarily need to keep it in the cop car. I think right now the issue is how do we power it? Whether it's in the truck or whether it's in the cop car, how do we run power to it to make sure it keeps recording or something like that? So one idea is to do that, where we could kind of run power to it from some kind of generator. We've also got that river, that creek nearby that runs.
Something else that you've noticed is that your lights and stuff in your house, there are no plugs, but the lights work, which is troubling. That may be of some assistance. I don't know. You just turn on the light switch and the lights go on. Light goes on, light goes off, etc.
So let's see.
But yeah, they don't appear to be plugged into anything. No cords. Ooh. You want to do something else while you let that sit in your brain pan?
I'll let him think that. All right, I chauffeur him around for now while he thinks about these.
He's thinking deep thoughts. Vince, stop scratching your desk.
We'll just kind of cruise up and down Main Street, just cruise up Main Street, kind of take the back alleys down and around and just look for other vehicles that don't belong.
Nothing currently.
When we pass by the bank, I would like to go into the bank and ask for my stuff out of safety deposit, please.
I'm sorry, we don't have safety deposit boxes, the lady says.
Vault. I'm here to pick up my rock, my stick, and my leaf that I left here to be put in the vault.
She looks totally confused, as though she's never spoken to you before.
Perfect. Just the way I like my women. All right, I leave. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
All right. Mind if I test my thing out real quick before we leave again?
Phone's off.
No. I just want to try to go in the vault.
All right, I leave.
All right. Can I speak to the bank manager?
Oh, he's very busy. Is it important?
Yes.
All right. She goes and gets the bank manager. He comes out. He goes, I'm the bank manager. What can I do for you? He says. As though
I show him my badge. I'm here to inspect the vault.
Very well. They take you back, and the other guys point guns at you. You're like, hold on. He's got a badge. And they look at you.
I show them that it says FBI. I work.
What do you do? Oh, they go. They relax. The bank manager goes and opens up the big empty vault. It's big. It's empty. It's a vault.
All right.
Nothing has changed. There's not a cool anything in it.
All right. I have a request, if you don't mind. I want you to close the vault, and when I knock, I want you to open it. Or you know what?
You want us to lock you into the vault?
Yes, but
very well.
Wait, before you close it, I want you to wait. Let's say half a minute, 30 seconds, and then I want you to open it back up. I want you to close the vault door.
All right. All right. Does anything appear when the thing closes, or is it just no? But nothing? take 2 cards. That's a really good thing. Now you're trying to figure out how to break out of the bank vault.
Oh no! My plan failed. I discarded my get out of jail cards or stuff.
Happy Friday.
No, I still that dumb plus 20 psychology, not that one.
Awkward.
All right, I knock on the door.
There's no answer. You're not even sure if it's making noise. It's a huge, thick door, as previously described. It's made of metal, as previously described. Your knocking doesn't appear to be doing shit. You're going.
All right. I'm gonna try yelling.
There's no. Yeah.
Hey.
And that's the last that you were ever seen. You're wondering how much air is in here. It seems pretty big, so you should be okay for a while.
Let me see what I have to work with.
Maybe if you light a fire in here, that would help.
If only if I had my bowling ball.
Mm-hmm.
Being an idiot with fins. I doubt it, but there wouldn't be an air vent that goes into this room, would there?
No, there's no vents at all. You're basically in a box. None of your friends are around to save you. It appears you're just fucked.
Should have just stuck with the autopsies. Right. Oh well. It doesn't. It's not even like we don't have the bracelets, so. Oh well. Do.
You are too young to know the theme to Countdown. Countdown is usually watched by old people because they can feel their lives have become one big countdown.
It's the final countdown.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what happened to the air two guys. I think they're waiting for your air to run out so that they can come back in and go, oh no, oh no, oh, that's too bad. I feel sad inside.
I'm so angry that I discarded the wrong card earlier. I didn't realize that until now.
So awesome.
You know, it's like I started out with multiple escape cards and I somehow ended up not using any of them but discarding them all.
If you had to get out of jail free, I would have had it when they closed the door. Then you were standing there, and you're like, "Good work." Just fucked up.
Damn it! I'm so angry. Who knows? Maybe I might eventually punch my way out.
Right. Meanwhile, in the MIB car, you guys are sitting outside of the bank, like bank robbers. You've been waiting for about half an hour, and there's no talking vents, and there's no word from your buddy. He appears to have gone in the bank, and it's become like a roach motel.
So, which buddy has gone in?
The one that fell off the roof the other day.
Okay, so I'm sitting out here.
It's been a half an hour. He hasn't come back. Usually doesn't take that
Didn't
long.
both of them fall off a roof?
No, one fell off a roof onto the other one.
Yeah, the other one got fallen on.
Correct.
Okay, so Hunter and I are sitting out here, cars idling. He went in where exactly?
The bank. And has never been seen again by man nor beast.
Guess we'll see him next Friday.
I guess so.
We slowly drive off. Fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling.
No, my bowling ball.
And did he announce what he was going in for? Because let's see.
No, he just wandered off into the bank. He doesn't like to tell you his plans ahead of time. He just likes to impulsively go places and do things. You definitely saw him walk into the bank doors, though.
Okay. So after like 5-10 minutes, I get out, kind of lean against the car for
It's been 40 minutes.
Listen.
Motherfucker's still making you wait.
After a few minutes after that, I would go in to take a look, see what's going on.
You go in. The bank tellers are all standing there waiting patiently for somebody to come in so they can tell them there's nothing they can do to help them. And there's no sign of your buddy.
I wink at the one that I know very intimately.
She looks a bit surprised.
And look around some more.
You definitely don't see him around.
I nod and flash my badge as I walk down the hall.
No problem. The four guys, when you go around the corner, they like point their rifles at you and go, Okay.
Everything appears to be in order. Did anyone go into the vault?
They look at each other and then at you. You've never heard them really talk.
I narrow my eyes at them and then walk out backwards the way I came in.
All right. Go back to guarding the vault. Now, Ralph, you're in the car. 40 minutes after one of them went into the bank, the other one went into the bank, and you haven't seen either since. It's been a good 10 minutes after that. Maybe 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes after that. So both of them appear to have been killed and eaten by the bank, is your guess. But the good news is you're in the driver's seat and you've got the keys.
And I'm the captain.
Yeah, apparently if everybody else dies, you win.
The red shirt is the only one that lives this time.
2 for 1.
Yeah, you're sick of them sending you down with all the fucking named big personality people to some fucking alien planet. It's like, oh, we're gonna need Bones, Scotty, Kirk, and him.
New guy.
All right. I honked the horn a couple times and just.
All right. Jay, you hear the horn being honked, which is an unusual sound in Burlington.
As I'm moonwalking back out to the lobby,
me a dance roll, please.
I glance over at the bank manager's office. Is it open?
No, of course, the door is closed, but give me a dance roll for a proper moonwalk, because the good news is that...
oh, my hamstring. Ay, nako. I limp over to the manager's door real quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you shouldn't go in there, says one of the tellers. He's very busy.
Go for official business, official business. I knock and then open the door real quick. Come on, doctor.
He stands up. What's the meaning of this? He says.
Oh, as you were. I limp to the door after I realize I cannot do that anymore. I have to stretch. I come back out, kind of shrug at the car when I don't see the doctor. I don't know. I went in to see what happened to the doctor, but he's not there. I saw him go in, but he never came out.
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
He rolls the windows up.
I get in and close the door. I don't know. I think he took a holiday. It's your show, Captain. I lean back.
All right, let's go to A&W and get a frosty cold one.
Cut two. You guys are eating lunch at the A&W. It's damn good. You were pretty hungry before.
It's going to only be better with rice.
Mm-hmm. Totally better with rice.
I picture putting rice underneath the bun.
So now, what did you say now? Where did he go? I couldn't understand you before.
I'm going to be constantly knocking on the door.
Quiet, you.
That's right. It's gonna...
Oh, hold on.
Ooh,
He went into the bank, but he never came out.
Oh.
Oh, and then the subject gets changed.
But this is not exactly like a strange topic. Considering the doctor, there's nothing weird about this yet.
That's true.
It couldn't have gone far.
Yeah.
Now, I know we're out and about during the morning time. Have we seen anybody like walking towards high school, any kids about or anything like that?
Yeah, the kids seem strangely absent today for some reason. Oh, wait, no. They're in school. Yeah, you do see some kids here and there. Sorry.
Okay.
Now, the day before the slaughter happened, like real early, right? Like right away almost. It seemed like when we first heard those distant screams.
Yeah. I like how nobody was in a fucking hurry to go see what was going on. It's like, got it. Hey, what's over here? Screaming?
I'm going to order my sea monkeys first.
It makes good sense to me.
Well, we definitely didn't want to be around when whatever was causing the screaming was there. I think we all instinctively knew that.
Okay.
We're just inspectors, damn it. We're not defenders.
Yeah, it feels weird only having the two of you around.
It
right.
does feel weird without the doctor singing those beautiful lullabies in the back seat.
All right, let's go get
In
him.
between states of unconsciousness and catatonic something.
Now this time I'll try it. I'll go pick up a rock.
A rock? Okay.
Small. I put it in my pocket.
Got it.
All right. Official police business. I'm here to see the manager.
Oh, he's very busy. Is it important?
Official police business, I say.
They get the manager who comes out blustering. What's all this?
Official police business. The mayor has sent me to investigate your vault to make sure all is in order.
Very well.
Set down toolkit.
Yep, show. I just keep it out for the guards.
No problem. After reassuring themselves that you've got a badge, the manager opens the vault. Other than the doctor in there, just standing there patiently hitting the metal for zero sound, there's nothing in the vault whatsoever. The doctor looks like his knuckles are bloody, and it looks like he's really not doing well.
Please.
There you are, doctor.
I miss my autotopsies. Get me out of here.
What's he doing in the vault? Says the bank manager.
You never let me out.
I didn't let you in, he says.
What
Yes,
expression
you
are on the
did.
like? How are the guards reacting to all that when we open the door and they see him?
They point their guns at him.
I show them my badge.
Oh, they go back to just hanging out.
I'll put the rock on the vault floor, and then I'll get out and think about.
The bank manager looks at the rock like, I don't know. He says, "What's that?"
I don't know. You were here to witness this, don't you forget.
All right.
So if the mayor asks you, the rock is in the vault.
Ah, I see. It's a test of the vault security.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Well, I guess we'll make a trade then. I'll take the rock and you can have him.
Thank you.
You won this time.
Right. The doctor looks super hungry, and one of his fucking hands is super bloody. Like he's just been incessantly knocking on the
Wipe it
door.
off.
Something wrong with your hand, doctor.
Plus, he's all beat up from having fallen off of a fucking big ass.
But no longer.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, I
Oh,
still,
it's Ralph that's still beat up. Never mind.
No, I'm 100%. I'm good.
Oh,
No, I
oh,
only,
he's
I only
slightly
have
healed.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fair.
Good. All right.
All right,
So
fine.
you guys leave with him. He keeps whining about needing food or something.
We'll go to the A&W, let him run in.
All right.
We'll just car and talk.
Okay.
So what did you come up with for your master plan of the telescope binocular viewer?
Well, what's missing is a power source. So that's the piece we have to figure out.
Yeah. Also, you're not sure just how good you'll be able to hook up the telescope to the camera. The camera's kind of made to be a wide shot.
Well, I can jury rig things. The point is, I mean, I've got all kinds of components. I've got lenses, I've got electronic components, I've got all kinds of skills. I can use jury rigging. The idea is I want to set up a surveillance camera with what
Yeah,
I've got.
with the I'm just saying with the telescope, it would be like I want to observe this place very closely. If you
Well, that's why I'd
work.
also suggested the idea of like, since we got the telescope, maybe we could almost set it up on Lover's Lane, like it's like the eye in the sky. It's like a satellite or something.
Why don't we try this one here, Gus?
We've also got microscopes with little lenses that we can reverse and do science stuff and
Science!
engineering. You know, it's all
Why don't you take
engineering.
take a couple of your wires and poke them at the Apex display monitors? Those have to be powered.
Well, that's one thing I was wondering is remember when we broke the glass
Hmm?
and it was like they were a screen, something was projecting, but it's probably, you know, like how a lot of our tech works where the energy is wireless. stuff like that. So that's what I'm leaning towards.
You have your orders.
So one thing that I'm thinking about is what kind of test or experiment can I run to sense an electric current in something? Like, can I determine if there's actual power flowing through these things, or
what about your electronic repair kit that you got from the TV man?
Yeah, good question.
1950s electronic repair kit, but I don't know if that has sensors. I'm thinking, like, how would one sense an electric current without a specific sensor or tool to tell you?
Wet your finger, stick it in. That's the easiest.
Yeah.
Everybody give me, or better yet, have the doctor do that. That's his job. Everybody give me a listen roll at full.
First purple is really good.
Hark.
You two in the car. The guy inside doesn't hear shit. You two in the car hear screaming from like down the street, the west part of town.
So the same kind of screaming from yesterday that we heard from the school, or
much
more
lower
like one
pitch.
person screaming?
Lots of people screaming.
And just judging from the time of morning, does this appear to be like the same time of day that we heard this yesterday?
No, it's close to, you're gonna guess it. The sun's pretty much overhead at this point, so it's close.
All right, I honked my horn a couple times, try to get the doctor moving.
Doc, give me a new listen roll at +10. This he notices. He's sitting there. He's waiting for his food really patiently. Give me spot hiddens at half, you two, for just passively noticing something, since you're not bothering to turn your head slightly to look. Gus notices shit. Hey, you guys both notice. You see a car on legs that's currently rampaging down the street, picking up people and eating them and shit. It's sticking them into its grill and mashing them in. Give me sandy rolls. What the fuck you're saying?
I've seen Carzilla.
Oh, then you know why there's a sandy roll involved.
I bet that thing has a power source.
Let's get him.
Everybody takes 1 point. You put toward paradigm distortion because you suspect something's up. You roll you come out and you're like, huh, what's going on? Ah! roll a D8 toward paradigm distortion as you begin. Oh, okay. He goes, oh, that's different.
What era car is it? Is it like a 50s era car, like the rest of them in town?
Yes. It looks much like bigger, though. It looks like it's
on legs, and it's bigger.
Yeah, it's maybe like 5 meters tall. Rawr, it says.
Is there appear to be anybody like driving it behind the steering wheel?
I can't tell because you can see the undercarriage from your current vantage point. But
gotcha.
if there's somebody driving it, then they're looking straight up in the sky right now, is your guess, because the entire car is back up on its tailpipe. And yeah.
I start driving off.
No problem. He's running after you.
I honked. I waved.
Your food isn't ready yet, dude. What do you do?
I can get another time.
All right. You slow down. Give me a jump roll to jump into the open window in the back.
No, so hungry.
You really are. I mean, you've been stuck in the bank vault for over an hour. And he kind of goes, boom, boom. He bounces off the car and falls on the street.
Maybe I should back up to make sure he's okay.
Give me a dodge roll, Vince. You roll out of the way, and the car stops where your body should have been. He lays there on the ground.
That happened.
Okay, he gets in. Great. You guys drive off. The various people in town were screaming and running as though some walking, eating cars, eating people. It's very strange.
Think we should call this one into high command?
For sure.
Yeah, your building's coming up.
Yeah, there it is. I park.
Okay.
In back. Carzilla won't see it.
Mhm. Got it.
All right. I head into the building.
All right.
Our building. I pick up the phone.
Yes.
There's a car. There's an. What would we call it? I'm trying to think of like car terms.
Fresh road.
There is a giant automated mecha raging down Main Street, destroying vehicles and eating people. Is this something I should report?
Yes. We'll be there soon.
I hang up.
Yeah. And 5 minutes later.
I'm dressed exactly like my superior.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't actually get all the way to you. You see two guys drive up in a big black car. They get out and they start shooting at the car, which then stops eating people, and it goes with its horn, and it turns around and stops after them, and it fucking grabs one, and the other one's like going and keeps shooting it, and it eats one of them, and
I charge.
Yeah.
and the other one just keeps shooting at it until it like fucking squishes it.
I go get my bowling ball from the car.
Okay. It's locked in the trunk. You don't have the keys. You're doing the thing when it shows the car bouncing up and down.
Hunter, the keys.
He's inside. You'd have to run back over to go around to get him.
Toss them.
Well, I mean, about this amount of time, we'd all be out there, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Should we
You
call for
want to throw him the
backup?
keys?
I am not. Yes, you call for backup. I'm not giving him my keys. I unlock it. And then I start making my way to the Men in Black car. I want an upgrade. It's called field promotion, I tell him.
Wow. All right. Give me a stealth roll to get around the rampaging car to their car. Don't mess this up or he'll come after you.
Say.
Gus just stands out there. You find a covert place to watch from if you want, Gus, or you can go up to your second story window and just watch out the window.
Well, I was going to run in to use the black phone. I'm calling for reinforcements.
They tell you that they're already en route.
Okay. I
Right.
run back
No
up.
problem. You not only get the car, but now it's parked next to your other car behind your building where this thing won't see it. And yeah, this is definitely an upgrade. Nice. You guys, right, you get your bowling ball. What do you want to do then?
I want to go for one of its legs, like roll it.
Give me a bowling roll. You discovered the only bad thing about this thing. Right, it just it goes into the gutter and rolls by it in the gutter.
Can I give someone an assistant reroll?
Yeah.
What happened?
All right.
You got a gutter ball.
I've got a limited retrieve.
So do you want to limited retrieve the?
Maybe you should, Ralph, since you got 4 cards. Maybe you got some junk.
I actually don't have junk,
Okay.
but I got something I could trade if somebody needs. I'll give something up. I mean, I got a bunch of
Yeah.
clogging greens and victories.
Yeah. I just need to see who wants to trade me an assistant reroll.
Here, you hold those. Here.
Now,
Let me give you.
Have you gotten the
this.
stats yet, or am I
Give
making
me-
you succeed with your ball?
Well,
to get
actually,
the
no,
stats?
because this is an assistant reroll. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, have Ralph do it then, so I can at least keep 1 card.
all right, I'll give you a clogging greed. No, you never gave him the stats yet, Logan. He has to use it first.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
All right. All that I know is I get like a plus 10%.
Okay, and I'll play assistant reroll.